kiss her soul. I got it out the bowl. Y'all played tricks. I threw a bag of O's. She threw a fit.
Welcome to New Lanta, where we help you navigate the new culture. I am Millie Rock on any block.
And it is your girl, the Bonnie Banks.
Period. Catch up with us on Friday nights on Rockland One Radio from 6 to 8 p.m. through your earwaves. That's right. You can listen to us on Rockland One Radio. And if you missed us, it's all right because you can actually stream us wherever you get your podcasts.
Yes, and of course, if you want to see the visual and audio version to this episode or any episode that you have missed, you guys can tap into our YouTube channel at @NewLanta_.
Okay, it's your favorite day of the week. It's Friday. So we are bringing you one of ATL's favorite gold teeth slinging underground rappers, Scotty ATL.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing?
What's up?
Doing great, doing fine.
That's good.
Doing very
That's
fine.
good. That's good.
How about you?
I'm doing good too. I appreciate y'all having me on the show.
Of course, we had to bring, I've heard that you're one of the underground's greatest from ATL.
Oh.
Yes, people are speaking very highly of you in these streets.
Oh.
Got a
That's
good reputation,
to hear.
Scotty. You got a good reputation.
Okay, cool.
That's
good.
right.
Well, thanks to
So-
Banks, we've got you fresh out to spruce up your playlist, so you don't want to miss that. And of course, this week's Millie Rock Approved is coming to you from the streets of ATL with a new experience.
That's right. So keep it locked with your favorite cuties as we navigate the new culture.
All right, guys. Well, you already know this episode is powered by National CEG. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are the NCAA of the music industry. Now, if you want to join the movement and help us and help them, you can donate by texting NCEG to 44321. All you got to do is text NCEG to 44321. All right?
Period. Check them out.
Yes, okay, so it's the Cutie Catch Up. There's a lot that has happened, and we're going to get you guys all caught up. This past weekend, of course, Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl, and to start that off, she had her grand opening of the Savage Fenty in Lenox Mall. So I brought me and my madre to the mall so that we could see what it was all about, and I promise it did not disappoint, all right? She had all of her lines from her Full Speed one that she just dropped, of course, and then every other single one that I have so many VIP membership points for at this point, and we were able to use them in the store. So if you are a VIP member, that means you pay $40 a month to
Right.
be a part of this situation.
Okay, subscription.
Yes, a subscription that I have subscribed to. And that means I collected 5 credits, so that means for 5 months I paid $40 and never bought anything. Yes. That's okay, though. I went to the opening and bought some things.
Okay, good.
And I decided to wear it today.
Yes.
And my mom got some things.
Oh.
Yes, so very interesting store. It's right next to Victoria's Secret, and it kind of looks like Victoria's Secret, but if Rihanna were to do it.
The shade.
Yes, it's very shady. Very shady, but all in all, great. And the fitting room, you can go in there. It actually does a physical scan of your body so that you can see what sizes you are.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to pull up. I didn't get a chance to pull up this weekend, but I definitely want to and need to.
It was great. Also had some giveaways. Gave away jump rope, the slides that you do the workouts with, and the workout bands. So now I'm ready for the gym, and I got my little cheetah seat. So we're all together with Savage
period.
Fenty. All right. Now, of course, during her performance, Rihanna announced a special guest at the end. And I know everybody was looking like, what's her belly doing? What's that? And the whole time we're trying to figure it out, she finally confirms that she is pregnant with baby number 2. And I know you guys are trying to add those months up.
Right.
But just know that
It's just giving ASAP.
did it ASAP. Okay. So it has been confirmed that she is pregnant, and we're very excited to see, whether it's going to be a boy or a girl.
Yes, that's right. Oh, congratulations to her. All right, moving on into the fashion world. We're going to keep you right there. Pharrell has been named Louis Vuitton's creative director over menswear. The 13-time Grammy Award winner and 2-time Oscar nominee will fill the spot left by Louis Vuitton's Virgil Abloh, who passed away in November of 2021 due to cancer. It pays to have friends in high places, y'all. Pharrell is actually the co-founder of Billionaire Boys Club and has been a part of multiple collaborations within the LVMH brands. Fun fact, Pharrell actually collaborated with Louis Vuitton in 2004 and 2008 and was the first man to be featured in a Chanel ad with Karl Lagerfeld in 2019. So some people are like, wow, I didn't think that he would be, coming back and doing that. But Pharrell's actually like a staple in
No,
the
he is,
fashion
in the fashion world.
Like, Billionaire Boys Club. The other co-founder is the creative director of Kenzo right now, and Pharrell also has Human Race.
Okay.
So those are just really popular. If you're into streetwear, Pharrell's pretty much been on top of his game.
Yeah, no, he's
so I'm kind of
fashionable.
interested in seeing where it goes because I think he will be able to kind of continue that trend, but I don't think we're ever gonna go back to Off-White really anytime soon. But
Do you think it's a lot of pressure for Pharrell right now?
I don't know about pressure so much as I just think that people are gonna want something as hype as Off-White. Like
What happened to Off-White?
I just don't think they're gonna continue making
Oh no,
it.
I think that they have some,
okay.
but they've shelved it.
Yeah.
And of course, the price went up as soon as Virgil died, so they're gonna probably bring those back out.
Yeah.
With a higher price tag.
I think that it'll probably be like a Jordan situation, except Jordan didn't die. So it's like, I feel like they're going to release like capsules, maybe that he's never done, or just like build off of maybe some of his designs. But I think Pharrell has like a really good eye, so he might bring a different look to it that might be more futuristic. That's what I think.
All right, well, I'm excited to see what Pharrell has to do. Moving right along in this cutie catch-up, Drake. Wow, a lot of talk about Drake since he's been summoned to testify in the murder trial over the 2018 killing of rapper XXX. And I always mess this guy's name up, but it's Tentacion.
Tentacion.
Tentacion. Jeez. I feel like it's
Most people
Hispanic.
call him X, though.
That's what I was thinking. I've never actually heard the whole thing. So that's why I'm like, is it just... Okay. Anyways, the lawyer for suspect of Dedrick Williams had asked the court that the entertainer, whose full name is, Aubrey, Drake, testify in the case to ask him about a past riff he had with X. On the opening day of the trial, the defense attorneys representing all three men accused of murdering him suggested that Drake might be linked to the killings. Now, the documents have revealed that the defense attorney sent Drake a Zoom link for the deposition without putting it under seal, which would actually compromise the star's security. Now, Drake also said that there's nothing to suggest that he has any knowledge about this case, that his name never appeared in the investigative files, and that is unreasonable to ask him to sit for a deposition. He alleges that the request is an attempt to add more layers of celebrity and notoriety to a tragic and unfortunate event.
Yeah, well, everyone conspires, and there's the conspiracy theory that he's like made several comments about his death.
And he always throws it in the songs.
Right.
Yeah. So maybe you just guys look through the lyrics or something like that. But as of right now, Drake will not be depositioned, okay? Also, Playboy Cardi, he was arrested in Georgia for allegedly choking his pregnant girlfriend following an argument over a fraternity test. Now, she's been in a relationship with Playboy for about 2 years and was living with him since July of 2022. She was 14 weeks pregnant at the time of the incident. Yes, you guys can do all that math.
Really doing the math.
Now, the woman told the cops she wanted to talk to Playboy Cardi about the baby and have a conversation about the fraternity test, which then led to an argument. She then claims it escalated into a physical attack. She told the police the witness jumped into the car and tried to break up a fight. When she was able to escape Cardi's grasp, she ran to her car where she claims he attacked her again. Now, the alleged victim told cops Cardi tried pulling her out of the car and put his hand over her mouth as she tried to use the vehicle's SOS feature to call the police. Now, when the cops arrived, police say that the woman had visible injuries on her neck, chest, and back. So Cardi is now dealing with that. Iggy Azalea had thrown her 2 cents in there and said, "Been there, done that, warned you," and followed up with another tweet saying, "Imagine having a pregnant girlfriend and pretending they don't exist until it turns out that it's you and they like to abuse you too." So I was like, dang, Iggy, you ain't have to come into tweet like that.
That's why I was trying to do the math, because I thought they were still together in that time.
She might be a little salty because of that situation. But don't worry, the internet came for Iggy right after that because she received a lot of backlash when she was bragging about Tory Lanez producing her album. And as you know, during that time, he was going through the trial with Meg Thee Stallion. So it's one of those like, so you wanted to work with Tory, but now you're over here throwing shade to old girl? Yeah.
I just feel like, I feel like maybe Iggy is salty about the not being together, but I mean, why are we putting hands on pregnant people? Like, I don't understand that.
Oh yeah, he was probably like, "Girl, get rid of that baby," and was like choking her or something. I don't know.
They just say the kids. They say the darndest things. You know what I'm saying? They
You
say
never
the darndest
know.
things.
You never know. But apparently, he's been putting hands on women, so this is not new.
Ew, and apparently Iggy's like kind of confirming that.
Yes,
So
yes.
don't like that. Don't love that. You know, he's got okay music. But I don't know if it's
Name a Playboy Cardi song.
hold on. Let me
Wow.
think. Let me think.
Wow.
Black Boys is DJ.
There you go. Got you guys.
I know that.
I'm trying to think. I could not think of a single song.
No, there's one that I do know, but I can't tell you the title.
Wow.
Does that?
I
still
cannot just say this though.
What?
Sometimes rappers get mad, y'all. I'm not saying it was okay to do that.
How
Everyone
mad
gets
that
mad.
you're choking somebody?
You should never choke somebody. You should never choke somebody.
No, not a pregnant one.
But
either.
he's a human being too, though.
As someone who has been in an argument with a man before and then been choked, like I know what it
You
takes.
should never choke anybody.
I know what it takes to get to that level. And
You
it's
should
not
never
cool.
choke anybody.
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
At the same time, he's a human being.
Right.
Okay. No, you're allowed to be mad, Cardi. I'm not saying that you can't be mad and, possibly raise your voice, but it's the hand laying. Once you, get choked,
you
it's
should never
over.
choke anybody.
Yeah.
I just said that.
Choking is such like an interesting thing too, because it's like now I feel like we're in this era where people are like fetishizing it, So
Now?
it's-
Well, I
Yeah,
just think
not
sometimes
angrily.
people get the
It's definitely
news.
fetishized, yeah.
People get the news and they don't get what's behind the news.
Right.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
All of this is
I wanna
just what's
say that.
reported in the police report of what she has said. We have not heard from Cardi, so we really don't know everything. So, anyways, that's the cutie catch up. You've been caught up.
Okay.
And don't get caught choking anybody.
Facts.
Wow. We are now available on Rockland One Radio, so you can hear this episode Friday nights via Rockland One Radio from 6 to 8 p.m. All you got to do is download the app today in the Google Play Store if you got that Android, or you can download it in the iPhone App Store to catch up with the cuties after your workday. When we come back, we've got Miller Rock Approved, fresh out, and questions that need answers. You're not going to want to miss it.